What's up? This is EKU Esports.
Yeah.
I'm Jake.
I'm Patrick. And we're here for Rocket League, yeah.
Yes, Rocket League playoffs.
Yeah, EKU Maroon is going against Juniata College tonight, so it'll be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, last time we played against them, me and Cole went back and forth on how to say Juniata.
Juniata, yeah.
Juniata, okay.
That's at least that's how I
I'll try not to say it as much as
You're
I
good.
did last stream.
yeah.
But yeah, this is a very important game because this is their first playoffs round.
Yep.
And if they lose it, that's about it.
Yeah.
They've lost 2-4 to this team before.
Yeah.
And they have a top 100 player on this enemy team.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully we get a redemption story here, but
yeah, our players were talking about it.
they're pumped.
Yeah, they asked each other, "Are you locked in? Are you ready for this?"
Yeah.
They're gonna do the best they can.
Yeah.
Against this team, because I mean, they kind of have to.
Yeah, like you said, if they don't, this could be wraps for EKU for the season. So.
And our Rocket League team is pretty serious. They play in a lot of other leagues outside of ECAC.
Yeah.
So they are very focused. They practice a lot. So I think they might have a shot at redemption.
Yeah.
And I'll go ahead and put it on over to the game because I think.
Yeah, it looks like we're about to start.
I think we are. Game might be a little loud. Turn that down to about there, and yeah, we're just gonna
we're just gonna look at the ball until
look at the ball until the cars pop in.
Yeah, whatever that may be.
I usually when they go to the screen, they hurriedly jump in and the match starts. So
I wonder if they're making any last minute subs or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna predict that they'll probably have Strider. Yato, who shows up as, I believe, J something.
Yeah.
And then Chow's.
Yes.
As the third. Harp is usually our sub that goes back and forth.
Yeah.
Whenever we want to mix it up. Yeah, JK. That's who Yato plays under.
Yes, we do have JK. We do have Chaws.
And then
even the third
Juniata is loading in as well. We are about to get started.
It does look like Harp will be playing, unless that's
Harp changed their name to Harp to Wash.
I was gonna say, yeah.
That's a little interesting.
Yeah. Here we go.
Pretty even kickoff already in this game one.
Yep.
Little reminder, it's got best of 7, first to 4 wins.
Yeah. Already a shot on goal from JK and Harp there.
Starting off strong. Harp putting on pressure. Chaws is missing a little bit here. We've got to defend against Ren, and we do. Very nice.
Oh, but it is in our court now. We will have to defend here.
Oh, JK. JK not on an Octane. A little interesting. I don't think any of us are on an Octane, are we?
We do have one.
Oh, okay. Harp's on.
Chaser gets it over Chaws here, but it stays in the corner, luckily. Oh, it's going to be set up. Will JK hit it?
Ooh, fancy little spins there.
Yeah.
Very good rotations.
And JK running into Harp there at our own goal. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, right now it's just stuck in the corner. Finally get it out to the center of the field, but just goes right back to the corners, and now it's an open goal. We can't get to it.
Yeah, it does seem like Ren is doing a very good job of predicting where our players will be here.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly who was MVP last time, but I have a feeling Ren is probably that top 100 player.
For sure, yeah.
That's got our team a little shaken up. But hey, we took 2 games off of them, so that means that is possible to take more.
Yeah. JK in the air, doing some aerial stuff.
Boost.
Oh, but Ren is there. Yeah.
Shaw centers it. Let's see if Harp can do something. Only gets the corner. Not going to be a strong enough hit.
JK is just barely able to save that.
Shaw sends it back out to center, and JK gets a good hit till Ren returns it. Yeah, this is just very back and forth. Having that open goal is going to hurt us a lot playing keep up here.
Jaws with a demolition.
Drastic times call for drastic measures.
Maybe that was the top 100 player and they're scared of him. I don't know. Passing it to Harp, but Harp isn't able to get in the air for it. So it does just go into our corner.
That is a fair game plan to have, is to demo their best player.
Yeah.
A little toxic maybe, but
Yeah, but if it keeps him out of play.
yeah, might be what we have to do.
Yeah.
No, I think we can win with our fundamentals alone.
Yes, yeah.
We're not doing too bad so far, just having a lot of trouble defending, it seems.
Yeah. Yeah, it does seem Juniata looks to be doing very good at turning their defense into an aggressive offense really quickly.
They're very accurate. A lot of their shots are just straight towards the goal, while we are hitting it towards corners a lot with these bad angles.
Yeah. It does seem Juniata is very good with their precision, like you said. Like their angles are doing very, very good for them right now. So
Yeah, this is gonna get difficult for sure, but I have no doubts that we can pull through here. Another demo.
another demo. Almost.
no.
Ooh, yeah.
That's what we need right now with 2 minutes on the clock. Gotta get a goal in this next minute.
Oh, and Charles just barely manages to pinch that out of their goal.
Ooh,
But he cannot do it again.
Hart stuck on the wall.
Yeah.
Messes up their movement. Watch this back. What happens here? Jumps, but the boost lost all their momentum.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, physics do not work the same on a wall as they do on the floor.
Yeah, their walls are very sticky.
Yeah.
The way this game's like programmed, it can get a little annoying sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, and it's in the air with a pinch off of Ren there. That was interesting. JK hitting it. It's going to go towards the goal.
Wow. Oh, another shot on. 3 shot-ons in a row.
What a save.
What a save.
Yeah.
Nice aerial from Hart.
Yeah.
Gonna keep it on the center line. Shaw centers it
Ooh.
for realsies and
Yeah.
can't really do much with that. All 3 of them in there.
Yeah, unfortunate pinch
Oh.
angle there. Oh, JK just barely gets it out of the goal.
Oh,
Very
Shaw's on
dangerous
cleanup.
there, yeah. Holy.
Shaw's gonna continue to put on some pressure here, but Harp's all the way in the back watching for any return shots. Very good save from Yato once again.
Yeah. It looks like they want to keep it out of this pocket, but it's just staying there.
Yeah, right now 0-3, 1 minute left. Gotta start getting the goals fast
Yeah.
to have a chance on this match. Might just need to use this as some adaptation time.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, historically we've seen EKU takes about a round to adapt. And another goal for Juniata here, but 0-4. EKU probably won't be able to come back from this unless they do some miraculous work.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they'll probably take this round to adapt, come back next round stronger than they were this one.
Oh yeah. Unless they pull off something crazy on this kickoff.
Yeah, yeah,
It's gonna be tough against a team like this. They don't make many mistakes.
yeah. Yeah, I know we have talked about they have a top 100 player on their team, but that does not discount the other players as well. They are here for a reason in playoffs.
Yes.
So.
But hey, in the same division, so according to ECAC, this should be a fair game.
But yeah, that also speaks to how well EKU has played so
Yeah.
far. That a top 100 player is in the same division as them, you know. That is
Yeah,
pretty
we've
good.
had a pretty good record this season.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like
we only-
Juniata's just playing around here.
Yeah, I believe it was about 4-3.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, a little dribbling.
Dribbling.
Oh, still going.
That would have been funny.
Oh, okay. Product placement.
Yeah, yeah. I almost just said Optimus Prime. That's funny.
Gets
No,
flamed.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't say that on stream.
Your Discord gets
gosh.
flooded with out messages. I can't believe you don't know who Bumblebee is.
Yeah.
You
Oh
fool.
gosh. Oh, that's Megatron. Yeah. No. That's
Yeah,
funny.
Ren is a season 9 grand champion.
Yes. Yeah.
We're also a grand champion. I think all of our players are at that level, but
Yeah.
yeah, we definitely struggled that first match. But like you said, it's gonna take a game or maybe even 2 before we
Yes.
start answering back and learning them.
For certain, yeah. It looks like we're about to load in quicker than last time, luckily, so that'll be good.
Yeah, no breaks needed for these. So it looks like Strider's coming in for Harp, as they usually do, about every other game, really.
Yeah, give them as much playtime as they can for everyone on the team.
Yeah, I have yet to crack why else they switch around so much. I think it is they just like giving everybody a chance to play, which is very nice.
Yes, yeah. But yeah, with Harp subbed out for Strider here, it is looking like we're all three going to be on a Fennec for EKU instead of an Octane.
Yeah, I kind of like that play because Strider is a lot more defensive in general.
Yes, yeah.
So, like, Harp is definitely more aggressive. And I feel like right now we need better defense because we have open goals back to back like that.
Yes, yeah.
Definitely the issue.
Oof, an unfortunate pinch angle, but it doesn't go in, luckily.
Yeah, this is probably going to be a lot of back and forth. We got to be very smart with our setups. We can't just stay on defense all game.
Yeah.
a lot of missed aerials from either team.
Yeah.
The demo.
Yeah, very little boost for EKU here.
Yeah, EKU's playing super slow, and that's making us miss a lot of these boosts.
Yeah.
Juniata running circles around us.
Yeah.
It's a nice save from Chaws.
Yeah, luckily Chaser didn't have the follow-up that he wanted, ran out of boost. But it is still dangerous here, yeah.
Oh, nice little juke there. We got it in the corner at least. Let's see if we can get it towards the goal. Such a slingshot of it.
That was wild speeds, yeah.
Both of the cars hit it at an angle, I guess.
Interesting aerial here. I don't know quite how he got that off the ground in the way he did. That was crazy.
Yeah, I think something about the hitbox on this car. You kind of scoop it up. Oh, that was a decent corner shot, but man, Ren is just...
He's a defensive legend.
Yeah, just crazy with these aerials. The car's always going where they need it to go. Oh, that's open goal. Wow.
Chaser's there. Just enough boost to get there. Fortunate. Oh, JK misses the ball.
This is all just mind games and strategy at this point.
Yeah.
We're almost halfway through this match here.
It does seem EKU is very invested in this aggressive push here. If it does get sent to their side, it's gonna be looking like
Smart.
That was crazy, yeah.
Wow. So that right there, they're hitting it off the wall to kind of get those slow bounces that give us time to set something up. JK hits a very interesting angle. Thankfully, Gugu is in the right place at the right time. This is huge.
Yeah. Man, and yeah, Ren was playing very much so in their goal in that sequence, and it seems like they were able to get around him because they almost did like this slow fake out type of play.
Yeah.
It's really cool to see.
I think EKU already knows that this is not a match that they're going to be able to win off of movement alone.
Yeah.
They are definitely putting all of their IQ together to get these plays going.
And a tactical hit into a teammate there from JK just to get a good angle on that ball. It was kind of funny.
Yes, we're just playing smart all around. As much as I like watching Hart play, I think Strider is probably the smart choice right now.
Yeah.
A minute and a half. Just have to keep them from scoring.
Yeah. The ball is in the air. It seems like a lot of aerials this game. Sure.
Yeah, this is a very high level match for sure.
Yeah, I feel that's a telltale sign of when you start to get into those higher ranks, you start to see those aerial plays quite a bit more.
Oh yeah.
So I'm glad we are seeing quite a bit of them now.
Yeah, good movement. It's just like the default with these players. It's crazy.
Yeah, I can't fathom how some of this is done. Like, I am nowhere near as good as these players.
I'm not sure if they play on controller or keyboard or not, but
yeah,
I know a controller, it's like when you hit an aerial, the best button layouts, like using the bumpers for your
Yes,
your
yeah.
rotation. So that's not easy. You kind of gotta play claw
Yeah, yeah.
just to make that work.
What a good
Wow.
Jaws here, but
Our
everyone-
centers are great. Definitely taking our time to make sure these angles are right.
Yeah, yeah. 20 seconds left. If they can keep it out of the goal,
Wow.
which they managed just barely with Jaws there to defend.
Great
They can
movement from
continue to
Jaws.
keep it out. It looks like they could take this round.
Oh, open goal. If we can get something set up quick, this should be a freebie. Oh, they're ready. Wow.
JK just needs to play defense here.
Yes, 3, 2, 1. Strider.
Right.
Wow.
Barely lets them get away with that, but it's still in the air. Could be dangerous here.
Hopefully,
Oh, but EKU takes the round. Just
no
barely.
choke happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at us rocking the same car bodies.
Hey, look, it's Optimus Prime. Yeah, it's funny.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes, that was insane.
yeah. Very good play.
They were so methodical.
Yes, yeah.
They were making Rocket League look like some high art form.
Yeah.
Every movement.
Yeah,
Like chess, yeah.
good.
Wow.
Yeah, that goal was truly Knight takes Rook. You know, that was good.
Yeah, and they got Strider kept in. I like that. Like I said, love to see all of them play equally, but I definitely feel like Strider is the smart pick
Yeah.
here.
For sure.
We might need to switch it up into more aggression later on into the series,
Yeah.
so still have a chance for Harp to return for sure.
Yeah, we have mentioned EKU does adapt pretty well, but it also looks like Juniata is adapting already. Like
We just have more boosts. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if we had more boost here.
Oh no.
Just gets past Jaws there. Unfortunate.
Wow, they had the right movement too. How did this happen? Drifts, jumps, and
Oh.
can't get there in time.
Just didn't have enough boost.
Yeah. They used all they had. How much else they could do there? And now it begins. 4.5 minutes to tie it up. Can we do it? It'd be fitting to make the teams fight in overtime
Yeah.
to break this one-to-one tie in the series.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
I'm
intense.
speechless, but yeah, it's crazy.
They are really locked in.
Yeah.
They are trying to keep any mistakes to a minimum here. Even trying to juke out Rin there. Rin seems to be a little confused in a lot of these movements EKU is doing. It
Yeah.
really changed a lot.
Funnily enough, though, I think if I had to place a guess on who the top 100 player would be, I would say it's Red probably.
Yeah, I think it's pretty solid guess.
At least for right now, just knowing that Ren has been putting in so much work for Juniata.
Yeah, they usually are the MVP.
Yeah, yeah.
At least I feel like I remember them being MVP the last time we streamed them.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of juked ourselves there.
Yeah.
Still have a lot of boosts though. This is a nothing to be scared about with this defense right now.
Yeah. Charles going up but doesn't have boost. Ren is going to be able to probably get this just passed to the other side of the court.
Ren used all their boost on that, so we should be able to punish them now.
It's in the
Now,
pocket, yeah.
yeah, now it's not looking too good. We let Chaser get boost from our own corner. Ren got boost too.
Ooh, and Charles manages to get
This
it
could
out.
be good for us if Charles gets it center and he.
Oh,
Nice.
just in the bottom corner, yeah. Wow.
Wow.
I mean, what a play, yeah. Just past the defensive Juniata. They flipped just short, yeah.
So close. And now we have the rest of the second half to break the tie.
Yeah.
kickoff is pretty decent. We're keeping it over the half line, so even got a nice little demo there. Let's see if we can get a setup off that.
Holy cow. Yeah. I mean, that is teamwork right there.
Wow.
North going in, passes it to JK.
Did they demo Ren?
It did. It did, yeah. Wow.
Wow.
And the court is now icy.
Playing a little dirty there.
That was crazy.
Literally giving us chills with that goal explosion.
That was funny, yeah. Yeah, no, you mentioned it in the first game, like the demos, it could be a play, and it did seem to work very well there.
I mean, EKU really is doing everything they can
Yeah.
to bring this home for us. Gotta appreciate how hard they're trying for this match.
Yeah. It seems like, I don't know if this is intentional for Brent, but it seems like every aerial that they've managed to put in the air, they seem to be trying to follow up with hitting the person that's blocking them while the ball is coming down.
Oh, yeah.
It's really interesting to see, because I don't know if it's succeeded yet any of these times, but it could be interesting if they manage to knock one of EKU's members out from the air while the ball's coming down. Like, I mean, that's yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty interesting. Well, no, the top 100 strats.
Yeah. Goodness.
Ooh, okay, this is fine. Yeah, right over the top. Oh, Ren stops it, but we are there. See if we can get a full hit here to send it on to the other half.
JK does manage, but Ren is going to be there, with or without boost.
Just waiting here. We're just playing back and forth here. It's like that heat seeker mode.
Yeah.
Just sending it back and forth across to each side of the court.
Yeah. And Google missing the ball there with that air. That was funny.
Yeah, we just have to stall for a minute here. We've done all we need to do, but this is open goal. Can we get an aerial to follow up? We cannot. It's looking a little scary here. Yes, love the second hit from JK. Oh, Chaser boots into it.
Dribbling that ball really well, yeah.
Did not expect that. I think JK was looking for a follow-up.
For certain, yeah.
JK or it's hard to.
I just call them by their on-screen name.
Yeah, it gets confusing.
Yeah. Oh,
Not sure what they prefer.
It seems like EKU may be able to take this home. They just have to not leave that hole open here.
Yeah, JK is there. Oh, overextends a little bit, but Strider is there too. I think we got it. Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
For EKU so far.
2-1.
Yeah. Man.
These are some high-level plays right here.
Yeah. The precision on these players is something I have not seen until this point, honestly. Like, here in playoffs, EKU is really showing out.
Yes.
And it is really, really nice to see.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see how far they're willing to go
Yeah.
to reach their peak.
Especially against a team that is really, really forcing them to have that precision.
Yeah.
If they don't, it's game over.
This is the team that they are probably most scared of in this bracket.
Yeah.
If they get past them, there's no telling how motivated they're going to be to take the whole thing.
Yeah. That gets an early hit here to get into EKU's side.
See that trade for the boost there?
That was crazy, yeah.
Even the teamwork is so much better than we usually see. Usually we struggle with positioning sometimes, but not this series. It's scary though. Luckily, the Rocket League gods are in our favor.
Yeah.
Gets out of the goal's reach. Yeah, I definitely feel like boost economy is getting really important
Oh, yeah.
in this matchup. I feel like
Getting in the air.
Oh wow, great from Chaz.
Yeah.
It's
Ooh,
demoed
he's gone.
immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, they have full boost, JK.
Wow, yeah.
Crazy. Their whole team has full boost against us.
Yeah.
Sadly, we couldn't get a confirm on that goal. That was very close.
Fortunate angle hinge, but man, they are really playing their defense here.
Doing great at taking the ball away mid-aerial.
Yeah. JK going up for the aerial, but meets Chaser, and it is centered.
Once again, stuck in the corner. Rin hits a good center. And even after both of us blocking it,
Yeah.
somehow it goes through. Did it ricochet?
Yeah, it looks like Chaser hits one of our players here, maybe. Oh, or the ball hits. I don't know.
I think it's physics.
Yeah.
I think it comes down to physics, and even though we stop the ball, you notice that it gets a little blackened. As long as like 80% is blackened, it'll score. So the momentum.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if our players have been studying physics.
Dude, you have to have it. You have to have the physics degree in this game. Wow.
Wow. Open goal. Yeah. I mean,
Just took it with ease.
the angle on that. They're all too busy grouping up on the ball to play.
Out of position. JK sees it and seizes the moment.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I mean that's physics and work. They've studied. They know what they're doing. Good.
Yeah, I love how they're switching up their play style when they know it's gonna work.
Yes. Yeah.
When they know that that's a goal, if they commit to it, they commit.
Yes. Yeah. And their teamwork for that is phenomenal. Their calls here have to be on point because if they aren't, like I said, it's
It's
game over.
bonked in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, without that bonk, I don't know if they could have gone further with boost, but that would have been interesting to see. For sure.
Another demo.
Chaser putting it in the air.
Ooh.
Strider just picks up on it.
We got two blocking it. Nobody to execute on that. They were stuck in the air. No momentum. I feel like that could have been a confirm there.
Yeah. Well, Chaz is down, going back with little boost now, so they will have to play defense a little bit here.
Yeah, I had to hold off on that attack. And now it's back on our side, and we are stuck on defense. That was so close. So many shots.
It is 1-1 right now with 2 minutes left in the game, so hopefully we can confirm one here. Almost there. Ooh,
For a second there, that looked spot on.
it's crazy. Good flick here, but Gugu hits it in the air.
Great hit from Shaw's. Was the sole defender, had all the confidence for that. And that is going to be center, but Rin across the map.
It was JK. Oh, and the combined forces to block it.
Wow.
Ryder comes in. Wow, yeah.
Look at that.
Let's
All
rewatch this here.
three of us putting in the work for that.
Yeah.
JK hits the double hit from the top, and then Strider pushes past them all.
Yeah, it seems like when JK went to go hit, every one of them went to block, and so
Yeah.
left the goal wide
They
open.
definitely overextended. They did not expect us to commit.
Yeah. Yeah, with all three in goal, who would expect a commitment there, you know? That's a
It's
that's a crazy
crazy.
play, and they pull it off.
It's crazy how every time we make a play like that, we succeed. The execution,
Yeah.
the confidence, it's insane.
Yeah, they're locked in, as they said.
Yeah.
Wild stuff.
Yeah, they might be scaring Juniata a little bit, but that looks to be guaranteed. Strider gets stuck on the ceiling.
Unfortunate. It looks originally here like it's gonna go in, and it only hits the corner, but then Ren is there to follow up.
Yeah, no way Strider can get off as soon as they touch the wall.
Yeah.
Those sticky walls, just
Oh,
so
yeah.
annoying.
Yeah.
Ooh, good kickoff. We're not going to commit to it just yet, though. We probably want to guarantee the overtime.
Yeah. And does get a good hit here.
Yeah, we don't want to be caught overextended any. Don't want to get punished and lose the game outright.
Looks like Juniata's got a lot of boost to work with here, so we need to be on our guard, which we are.
Our defensive angles, we send it straight up to the ceiling. Very smart.
Gugu is there. Bump there, but JK manages to get it away from Ren here.
The opposite in the corner. Good job stopping momentum, and Strider barely taps it, leaves it up to Shaw's to get a center off. Maybe we can do something with that.
A lot of
Ren.
aggression here, yeah. But it's
Yeah.
unfortunately not enough teamwork there.
Oh, open goal. Strider.
Oh, unfortunate. 12 seconds left.
No, what happened with Strider here? Did they hit it in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Didn't get enough momentum back.
They got the right angle, but yeah,
Unfortunate.
Physics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Physics. Oh no.
Yeah. Unfortunate kickoff, but I'm not sure EKU can do much here unless they get a goal right here and now.
See if we can keep it in the air. Our last shot.
They seem a bit frantic here.
One center. It's still up.
And pushing it far away, but
No.
on the EKU side here.
Okay, Strider stopped it. No.
Touches the floor. Juniata takes
Wow.
round 3. Or was it round 4? I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, wait,
It's
what was it?
dangerous to get
Yeah.
lose track of these. I think that was game 3
Yeah.
because we were worrying it was going to go overtime there, but
Yes, yeah.
EKU pulled out a 2-1 lead for a lot of it,
Yeah.
and now unfortunately Juniata has a 2-1 lead in the series.
Yeah.
I wonder if maybe we sub Harp in here, maybe give one of our players a break, switch up our play style a little. No, it looks like we're gonna stay the same.
Yeah. And it does look like we're going to try to adapt to what Juniata have adapted to us, so we'll have to adapt again.
Yeah, to be honest, we played the best we could. We just had some weird situations happen with
Yeah.
the physics of the game.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and almost right off the rip. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, right out of the gate, doing much better it seems. EKU is undeterred from that loss.
Yeah. Just gotta lock back in real quick. Ren going for the goal. Oh, Charles just barely gets it out of the corner.
Wow,
Oh my goodness.
great save from Strider.
Yeah. Strider looking to play defense here, which he will.
Come to think of it, maybe this is game 4.
Yeah, I was trying to
Wait, or this is...
Game 5, yeah.
Yes, I think it's 2-2 actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Wait a minute, yeah.
Yeah, because we had Optimus Prime the first round, and then
And then 2 EK, yes.
yeah.
It's always tough because you can make it an in-game setting.
Yeah.
If you have the overlay. We used to have an overlay of our own, but
Yeah.
yeah, neither here or there. Why we do not do that anymore.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yes, this is game 5.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so it's tied in the set right now, and not tied in the game anymore as EKU had just scored. Yeah, wow.
Incredible work from EKU. Crazy angle.
Wow.
Charles didn't hit it at all. That was all JK.
Yeah, from the ceiling too. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of rounds sometimes, but the field looks the same every game.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
There's no real reason for that, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Because they all play the same. Oh, but
Wow.
Juniata finds a goal there in the corner. Unfortunate.
That's about the 3rd bad kickoff goal like that.
Yeah.
15 seconds. Strider jumped before they boosted. I think that might be the culprit for a lot of these faulty momentum mechanics.
Yeah.
You need to boost before you jump.
Yeah. Just gotta put it in 5th gear before you press the jump button, and then you're good.
Yeah, because when you jump and then boost, you get stalled a little bit. I think that's what happened there.
Yeah, there's a bit of hang time in this game, especially the physics are sticky. I think, as you said, you stick to
Yes.
the walls. Air friction seems to almost increase sometimes.
While the maps are always the same besides the skyboxes,
Yes.
the movement has so much depth,
Yes.
making up for how everything else is pretty much the same.
No two games are the same, for sure. Yeah. Even on the same map.
Yeah, it's all in how the players move.
Yeah. When Ren gets demolition here.
That's almost in.
Yeah.
They did not get to it in time.
Just unfortunate angles from
Yeah.
there. Could have been a goal, yeah.
It's crazy.
That's okay. That was a good shot regardless.
Definitely keeping the pressure on, so no biggie.
Yeah. 2 minutes left in the game. Let's see if they can pull this off.
Ooh,
There's
this
good
would be-
aerial here. It looks like they're going to
Gets
get it.
ahead of the ball.
Yeah.
forced to put it into the corner. Very smart from Shaws. This still lets us get a chance to center it, but that demo.
Demoed, yeah.
No.
Oh, but that's just an unfortunate bump from Red.
Wow, that is just dirty.
Yeah.
Demo from the other teammate. Rin. Oh, that was Gugu actually that hits
Oh, yeah.
JK out of the way.
Wow. I mean, crazy play, yeah.
Goodness. That's something we have to look out for though, is a lot of these goals that they get. That was close.
That's crazy. Almost off kickoff.
Oh, the demo answered
Demo.
back.
Will they get it in here? Oh, but Red is there.
Rin. Yeah, Juniata hits it straight on a lot. Like all 3 cars lined up,
Yeah.
hitting it straight. We need to be aware of that, I think, because they've done that a few times now.
Yeah, the aggression for Juniata is there, and it is very, very potent when you can't block.
Wow.
Especially like in situations like that, yeah. It's just onslaught after onslaught.
They really do just have Rin as their consistent striker.
Yeah.
They seem to be calming when they get their centers, and Rin is just waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, like a lion waiting to pounce. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully this is not the start of EKU having to play catch up again.
Yeah, we did mention, I think we mentioned at the beginning of the stream, EKU, last time we played this team, lost 2-4. You know, the 2 and 4 curves. Oh, and Shaw's with a phenomenal play there.
Wow.
But yeah, we should definitely hope that doesn't happen again. Another 2 and 4 loss would be
The
unfortunate.
double hit from Shaws.
Yeah, that was some insane play from him. I mean, this is
This is doable.
It's doable, especially if they can stay as precise as they have been.
Yeah, a whole minute. That's plenty of time to get something set up here.
Yeah.
Now, when it gets about 30 seconds left, then it's wow.
Oh, just unfortunate. One missed ball is all it takes.
Yeah, just ate my words there. It's
Caster's curse. It happens.
it's gotten into a dire situation here for Game 5, but that's okay.
We've seen quite a few kickoffs that have been really close. Hopefully EKU can put one in right here and now.
Yeah, if we fall short this game, then we just gotta win the next one and bring it to 3-3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's looking like it's gonna have to go 3-3. Or 3-4, 4-3, I don't, yeah.
Yeah, they need to use this 45 seconds to talk about what can we do to keep Rin from just being in the center,
Yeah.
watching and always hitting these goals. Because every time they're just at the center of the map and they just aerial and hit it down into a goal. Same
Red
thing.
full boost here, looking to put it in goal once more.
Not gonna let them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to be working on some strategies of how we can watch for Rin's position,
Yeah,
and
for
maybe
sure.
go for a demo or a bump.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they can read our thoughts.
Oh, yeah.
The past, yeah.
Great goal.
But with only 11 seconds left, like I said, they're going to need a kickoff goal, and then they're going to need to put it in again.
Yeah.
So
It's next to impossible to win this match, but I appreciate that they took this time to work on some strategies like I'd hoped for. I mean, we are playing at our best right now.
Yes.
So I truly hope that we can bring this back.
yeah.
Yeah. Right now, it's impossible for us to win this match. Just gonna let it drop. Now, we gotta win the rest right now.
Yes. You know, I find it interesting when the time runs down like that and one team is confirmed to lose. Both teams still seem to keep playing.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
to me, you know, like, oh, we've lost, you know, you let the ball hit the ground, go next. But like, it is interesting to watch, and I'm curious if there's a reason why they do that. Like, I wonder if that's for morale or why else they would do that.
I
I'm not
guess so, because I'm pretty sure if it's stalled at 0-0-1 and then it goes into a kickoff like this, the game just ends.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, there is no way to win with a loss like that. Oh no.
Unfortunate.
Strider, no. Look at this. Has a good shot at it, but Ren hits it as soon.
Yeah, Ren gets his flip that just manages to flip in the air right above him.
Like they made that read in milliseconds.
Yes, yeah. I mean that is the highest level of play, as we said. That is.
JK tries to bump Ren to get that goal.
Yeah.
We need to start playing a little faster here for sure, because we are losing to the time in some ways.
Yes, yeah.
So I know we can beat them if we are at 0-0 and we play slow, but
Yeah, this is a thing that we see a lot in Rainbow Six Siege as well. To make a comparison through games, the time is one of the enemies in these types of games.
oh yeah.
Like, if you can play the best that you want in this game, but if you don't have the time to play that best, it's not going to do you any good. And so, playing around that time is part of the skill of this. Just quite a bit of that.
Yeah,
strategy there.
That's a fair comparison, especially in in Rainbow and games also like Valorant. And
Yes, yeah.
the attacking and defending sides, when you're on defense, it's like you actually have an extra player
Yes.
with that timer. It is so important.
Yeah, and especially in this game, to make the comparison even further, like when you're up a point, that time is really your friend. You can stall.
Yeah.
And if you're up 2 points like Juniata is now, it really is helpful to just stall for as long as you can.
Yeah, there pretty much is no reason for Juniata to ease up on defense the rest of this match.
Yeah.
They really could just triple up on their side of the court and make it difficult for EKU, but
And it looks like that's what they're planning to do with only one person going for kickoff as opposed to the normal two.
yeah. To be fair though, in the previous match they seemed to just kept going for goals despite having a pretty good lead, so I think they are a little cocky in that regard, which might work in our favor.
I mean, to be fair, who wouldn't? Like, you're
Yeah.
1 points. I mean, why change the strategy now if it's working, right? So I do understand it.
Yeah, they should keep winning if they are outplaying us,
Yeah.
which just leaves it to us to come up with better strategies of our own. And
Yeah.
I feel like we definitely can bring this back. We just have to not make silly mistakes like leaving the goal open
Yeah.
and yada yada yada. Nice little pass there.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks smooth with like the camera transition. That was fun.
Sadly, it was too slow.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Ren is just playing. I mean, he's just gotten better as the games have gone on.
Yeah. It's been harder and harder to stop. You see, like, Chaw's got the bump, but it didn't hit the ball enough. Chaw's is angry about that.
Yeah.
And that's pretty fair because they had the right idea. The ball just didn't connect. Yeah, it's halfway through the match, so there is a chance if EKU just locks in and focuses up, but I mean it's gonna be tough.
For certain, yeah. It's a good pinch there, but Ren just pushes it further, unfortunately, and JK is not close enough to play on it. Chaw's looking to center here.
Ren is stuck right now.
Yeah.
JK, are a little out of position for an attack.
And it looks like they're just playing defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All 3 cars at the slope.
I mean, that's, yeah. Yeah, I think EKU's best bet right here is to get, as we said, get them all 3 playing defense or an open goal right here.
Yeah. They play so together that they leave the goal open when they attack. So there's definitely weaknesses to exploit here, as we just did.
If EKU can get one person to attack and draw the attention of all 3, and then have a follow-up, I think this could be the way that they win.
Yeah, a minute and a half. If they get a goal in the next 45 seconds, they will be on pace to bring this to overtime.
Yeah.
And if they bring it to overtime, they better win this match.
Yeah.
A lot lies on this game 6 here.
Yeah.
Strider, redemption. Gets a nice little save. Has no boost. Neither does Shaw's. Still hits it.
Yeah.
Strong hit too.
60 seconds left on the clock.
All of Juniata has boost here.
Yeah, their boost economy is definitely a lot better than ours.
Yeah, for sure.
Their strategy is probably not as good.
Yeah.
It seems like they definitely rely on Ren a lot to make
yeah.
up for that.
Yeah.
But however they are managing their boost
Yeah.
is definitely better.
Yeah.
That's definitely something we need to work on. Especially if we do end up losing this. That if they go back and watch our streams, that is our one piece of advice, I guess. Boost economy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta be physics major, business major,
You gotta
a car mechanic experience.
yeah.
Throw that in there.
You gotta know Optimus Prime from Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely gotta be a car guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean here, yeah.
If we don't get a goal before it hits one, that's GG.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate. See if we can get a little swan song from EKU here.
Oh.
And it goes to corner.
But it's still in play.
Wow.
I wonder if they'll score on their own goal here.
They have so much hope.
Yeah. They just want this one. Oh, but Chaser's just gonna let it be, right? No, Chaser puts it in the air. I mean, this is just back and forth.
They want to keep playing so bad.
Oh, and John with Ren in tandem put it into their own goal.
Once again, Rin hits
Yeah.
it in, and that's GG's.
Yeah.
Everybody's leaving.
Yeah, I
Yes,
guess
that
that's
should
the
be
set,
the
right?
series.
Yeah, they're serious, yeah.
Going to need a
Let's take a look at the board to confirm what I kind of already know. Ren is,
Yeah.
3 goals.
2 of them being aerial goals, too, yeah.
Wow. Aviator.
Crazy
Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
I'm gonna throw it to the intermission to have little final words for this season.
Unfortunate, yeah, that they've managed to fall apart here now in the playoffs.
They were playing so strong
yeah.
games 2 and 3.
Yeah.
They were so slow and methodical. Like they never usually play like that.
Yeah,
It was
I mean,
crazy.
it is unfortunate that we've lost, but that is not to discount these players. I mean, the
Oh, yeah.
precision was on point the whole time.
That was the biggest threat in their bracket. If we had won that,
Yes.
we would have won the bracket.
Yes, I mean,
To be
would've been
honest.
all the way to the end. Yeah,
Yeah, it was so close. Great job from EKU Maroon.
yeah,
Hopefully, I mean, maybe we might see the return of EKU White next semester as well. There's a lot of things that can happen
yeah,
with our Rocket League
Yeah.
section of our esports club here.
yeah.
Definitely very hopeful of what could happen next time. But
Yeah.
for now, that's gonna be it for EKU Maroon, it seems, as far as we know. So I've been Jake,
I've been Patrick. Yeah,
and yeah, it's been fun.
yeah. We'll see you next semester for Rocket League, I guess. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.